Hello everybody, Mike from the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike podcast here with another one of these live music performance reactions, and we are returning to the evergreen world of Elvis Presley, and we are also returning to the 1968 comeback special and what appears to be the sit-down jamming with his old friends semi-acoustic portion of the show with Trying to Get to You. This is a song that I am completely unfamiliar with, I think, so it should be a fairly pure first time watch and listen reaction. Before getting to that though, just a quick reminder that I do appreciate feedback. You can either leave comments here on the YouTube channel or email me at rewatchprojectpodcast@gmail.com. Always very much appreciate getting a sense of what you think about these reactions. Also, crucially, I guess, future recommendations either for Elvis or for other classic rock and roll artists to check out, and also any kind of historical context or background bits of information or insights or memories of your own related to this artist, because like I say, I'm very much a novice in the ways of Elvis Presley, so it really is tremendously gratifying and educational to get all of that information. Also, just would want to remind everybody that I do pause these videos, do talk over them a little bit. That's how I do it. That's how I roll. So it is what it is. And also, just please do check out the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike audio podcast, where we go back and watch some of our favourite cult film and television franchises, as well as all the other bits and bobs of video and audio content relating to film, TV, music, and pop culture in general that are also on this channel. Enough talk. Let's get back to Elvis and watch Trying to Get to You from the 68 comeback special.
I've been traveling over mountains, even through the valleys too. Well, I've been traveling night and day. I've been running all the way, baby,
Great groove.
trying to get to you. Ever since I read your letter, where you said you
These little guitar lines. Twang.
kept traveling night and day. I kept running all the way, baby, trying to get to you.
Oh, here we go. Whoa. Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah, so I mean, he starts off with this cool rhythm and blues, twangy kind of, Dwayne Eddy-esque vibe going on here, and then he just cuts loose, and he almost drops his guitar, and the audience, they feel it. They feel that transition, and you can, like some of these other performances that you see from the 68 comeback special, there's a real sense of emancipation, physical and musical, and remembering the exchange of energy that happens when you have an audience, as opposed to a film crew or technicians and producers, and your friends around you as well, the history. Because, ultimately art that isn't based in the context of who you are, the mud of the land and your socioeconomic background, is kind of not meaningless, but it's different. There's an antiseptic element to it. And here what you see is not only him returning to his roots as a performer and as a rhythm and blues artist and as an originator of rock and roll, but also his roots of somebody who feeds off the energy and the love of an audience and the camaraderie and the collegial experience of creating music with people you have known for a long time and who have shared cultural experiences and backgrounds. You really see it. But also, he just really kicks ass. That scream. I'm going to go back because I just want to watch that again.
I kept running all the way, baby, trying to get to you.
His face. Determination. Thank you.
Spite of all you put kept traveling night and day. I kept running all the way, baby, trying to get to you.
They're egging him on. Okay, there's a really beautiful thing happening here, because what's happening is there's an act of manifestation occurring here. There's something that wasn't there before is created through this collective experience of this performance, the collaborative nature between the band and Elvis, but the audience as well, and the film crew, and us as the television audience as well. So what you see is Elvis starts off quite tentatively, and then he really starts to rock out, and you see the band and the audience and he himself respond to that. But then the second time he does it, they're egging him on before. They're part of the experience, and they're manifesting this together. It's like they're raising him up, and they're part of it, and he's encouraging them, and it's this beautiful shared experience. Just watch this.
Trying to get to you.
They're all in it together. And he plays it up just a bit more, the physicality here.
It was he who brought me through. Oh, when my way was dark at night, it would shine as bright as light when I was trying to get to you. One more time.
Do it one more time, Elvis. One more time.
Dark at night, it would shine as bright as light when I was trying to get to you.
Oh, look, he looks surprised. Look at his face here. Look at his face here. It's like he has experienced this in the same way that the audience did. And that is what it is all about. And that's why gospel music is such a potent force. It's about manifestation and collective experience and geeing each other up. And Elvis understood that, of course, from his background, but here he's bringing it to rock and roll, and that is sensational. What should I watch next? I'm really curious to hear comments, subscriptions as well, if please. It really does make a huge difference. The more subscribers I've got, the more people watch this channel, the more contributions they get, and ultimately that incentivizes me to want to do more of these. So please do that. Check out all the other stuff on this channel. And yeah, I'm like 5 for 5 or whatever it is with Elvis at the moment. This is good stuff. And I look forward to the next one. So see you soon.